Welcome back, ladies and genies. We're going nightmare difficulty. I don't have a intro set up yet. We're gonna start with ladies and genies. I was thinking about Q's and Quettes. I hope everybody's doing well and having a happy Halloween. We've done some upgrades. We got a few upgrades at this point, and yeah, we're a little bit decked out. So today we're going to do a nightmare difficulty round, and we're going to see if we can figure out what the ghost is. And if you would like to participate, please go into the comments and let me know. As soon as you find out, let me know. And we'll see if we catch it around the same time, before, after. So, what I will say is in nightmare difficulty, what we're about to play, you only get 2 forms of evidence, and every ghost has 3. And a specific combination of said 3. So we'll see. I'm a little nervous because I am still rather noobish. I'm kind of thinking Tanglewood, but maybe we shouldn't do Tanglewood. It is Nightmare though. I don't know. We're gonna do Tanglewood. Call me what you will. Okay, I recorded a video which I didn't end up releasing because I was discussing stuff that was like it was like personal, but it was also growth related, and it came down to me thinking whether or not it was content for this channel. And so I decided against it at a certain point. Maybe I still have the footage, I'll revisit it in the future, but the topics I was discussing were about themes of depression and self-deprecation, which are things that I do constantly to an unhealthy degree. And it's cold in the house. And yeah, so that was then, this is now, and we're gonna try our best. Oh, I hate this when I'm playing by myself. It makes me a little uncomfy. There's an event going on right now, and in this event, everything is red. All the lights are red. It's always a blood moon, technically. So what that does is it drains your sanity and everything about like 10% faster. I think it's gotta be here. You're here. I got you. I got your number. Why don't you go ahead and throw something? Okay, you don't have to if you don't want to. Yeah, whoa. Oh, sweet. It's my favorite hiding spot in the game. Oh, yeah, so... Oh, my God. Excuse me. I don't have to press the walkie-talkie button. I can just talk to you. You guys are here. I have a lot more video with Tom, and I'm very eager to post that as well, because we have a lot of really funny moments. However, I just haven't gone and, like, sat down and edited through everything, and, I am still working on the Resident Evil stuff. It will come, I promise. I know with my last one, it wasn't the best send-off in the sense of, you know, I was like, oh yeah, it'll take like another week and I'll release the other half. So I decided to release the rest of it in one large bulk video because I segregated it into... Oh my God, my cat is going nuts. She just knocked something over. But the show must go on. So, I ended up just deciding that I was getting burnt out of it. It was taking too long to produce each video, and I reached a point where I was kind of just like getting sick of playing the game. Because I spaced it out way too far, and I recognize that now. Whoa. You throwing stuff. You throwing stuff, you mad lad. Oh, there's the bone. Let's turn that light on. yeah, it was just taking a long time to produce. I was getting burnt out, and I wanted to work on other projects. And then I stumbled across Phasmophobia, which it's kind of taken my world by storm. I love this game. It's so much fun. And I think part of it is because it's so mystery-based and it takes a lot of learning. It's the same reason why I love Monster Hunter, which is here's a defined world with all these mechanics and all these bits and pieces and information and details, and you decipher information over time and learn. Like, it's an RPG thing. And it was exciting. Exciting, it was new. It is new still, and now I'm really starting to get a handle on all the ghosts, how they work, their abilities. It still scares me. It scares me quite a bit, actually. There's many aspects about it that make me uncomfortable. But I think that's important. I think it's important to step out of your comfort zone. I think it's important to recognize, you know... Let me change this to push to talk. That way I'm not outing myself. I'm just pissing off the ghost as time goes on. Because there is a ghost that gets mad the more you talk, and they will hunt you. It's been a week. It's been a week, but I'm glad it's the weekend. I can spend time with you guys. I can make another video, hopefully provoke some conversation. Love talking to you guys in the comments. And yeah, it's just 9 to 5s, man. 9 to 5s, not my favorite. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing? Okay. It's just switched off that light, so I'm going to bring in the UV, see if I can get a fingerprint. We have a fingerprint. Give me that. Quick! Before it goes away. Okay, that's one form of evidence. And I found out we can combine that into a footprint as well. So we have UV, Poltergeist, Banshee, Djinn, Phantom, Demon, Hunt, and Goryo. Okay. Got something to say? Say it to my face, dog. Let's drop that. This handy. There. Grab that, but there. Okay, I could have sworn he just threw something. Maybe not. Still in here, right? Am I getting full breath? I'm too scared to check now, because if he walks through the salt, I'll miss the chance to record it. Go, gadget. Thermostat. Oh, it's a little high. Oh, I think he moved. I think he moved, y'all. Okay, he's in here. And we got freezing temp. Shh. Okay. A little bit of a... Oh my god, I'm pressing the mic button again. A little bit of a scary thing is we could potentially have a demon on our hands. Demons can hunt you at any time. They don't need you to be insane to do so. So, I don't like that. Ah, Von Drook? That's okay. And that lens is shattered. Oh, we're not gonna get ghost writing. Shoot. Just in case, we're gonna put that one there. gonna put this one kind of here. Stop that! You stop that right now. You son of a biscuit. Fudge. Ay, bro. If she wasn't already dead, I'd kill her. Let's juice up a little bit. Motion sensor, firelight, sound recorder. You know what? Give me that. I don't know if I've explained some of the mechanics of this game very well. Crucifixes, they stop a ghost from hunting and burn in the process. You gather evidence via pictures, video, etc. Got a lot to say very quietly there. Paranormal fiddle. It sounded like whispering, though. Damn it. So you can only get certain, a set amount of duplicates. Your lover just keeps draining my sanity. Good news is I don't have to do the spirit box. Trigger the motion sensor, you won't. That did. I just saw it go. There we go. Okay. Considering it hasn't... Alright. We got all the pictures we need. We need video and one more audio. Let's do that. Demon Hantu, the Mimic Machine. It could be a demon. Still. So, Tom and I played an entire round against the demon before, and it was like a 25-minute round, and we were stuck between the same combination of evidence. We ended up saying it was a Hantu, when in actuality it was a demon. So just because a demon can hunt at any time doesn't mean it always will. We had one round where we literally walked... We walked inside the door. Oh, I forgot I could get a video of that. Oh, shoot. I'm leaning towards Hantu, because it keeps... keeps messing around with the lights, but let's see. Could be a mimic. Gonna look for ghost orbs. I don't see any ghost orbs, so I don't think it's a mimic. We can turn that off. Okay. Guys, we might honestly need to trigger a hunt. We might need to trigger a hunt just to see what's what. I mean, pretty good on evidence. But I think it... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some salt. Jeez. Alright, so I'm gonna get some salt. I'm gonna lay it down along this walkway. And then we'll trigger a hunt to be sure. This guy's going nuts and knocking stuff over left and right. I'm gonna take another sanity. We've laid our traps. Gonna try and get some more video, but... Get another incense. Incenses will slow down and temporarily blind the ghost. And so they're kind of a must-have when it comes to this game. Okay, you've been pretty active there, eh, bud? Let's see if we can get it to walk through some salt. Want to take a walk, bud? Turn the light off. Okay. So, if you weren't going to check for UV, you can. You can pull up your UV light after they step in salt. I think it's pretty much a done deal every time, but it's tough to say. Tell you what we can do is we can rule out the mimic. Shoot, that's the wrong button. We can rule out the mimic, and I'll tell you why. The mimic has 3 forms of evidence, and it can fake doing what's called ghost orbs. They're like these floating balls of light in the air that you can see if you turn on night vision. Now, if you're playing with only 2 evidence, you will always get ghost orbs with the mimic because it's not a form of evidence. It's a red herring. He's trying to throw you off. So he's the only ghost when you're playing with limited evidence that can give you all 3. So I kind of like him in terms of diagnosing him, because in professional difficulty where you do get all 3 evidence, it becomes a little tricky. But at least in this instance, please, give me a mimic. That's an easy diagnosis. Demon Hunter Jin. It's not triggering any hunts. So I'm leaning away from Demon, but remember, we can't rule him out. You can play a 40-minute game and he still doesn't use his ability. What's his name? Carla Bishop. Her name. My apologies. Hey, Carla. Carla Bishop. Show me your reel. Show yourself, Carla. Carla Bishop. What'd you do? What'd you throw? Carla Bishop. Carla Bishop? Hearing you throw stuff, but I'm not seeing it. Carla Bishop. Carla Bishop. Carla Bishop. Carla Bishop. Dude, this ghost isn't even real. Where are you throwing these things? Are you still in this room? Jeez, it's really cold. I think we might have a Hantu on our hands. Where were they throwing stuff? Can you turn the light off? Can you show yourself? Carla Bishop? Do something? Turn the light off again. Carla Bishop? Carla Bishop? Carla Bishop. So I'm staying by the lantern because it reduces sanity drain. And if you recall, or if you know, or don't, your sanity dictates when a ghost can hunt, because once it reaches a certain threshold, that's when it then gets aggressive. Now, I'm not really quite seeing anything. Let's go. Oh, shiza. It just burned a crucifix. That's not good. That was a failed hunt attempt just there. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can get some sanity. Uh-oh. Now, that could mean... my sanity was too low, which is very possible. We were kind of sitting in the dark for a minute there. Or it could mean... that it's a demon. We just took a sanity, so unless my sanity got too low... Or we just took a sanity medication, I should say. So unless my... Okay. Didn't like that. Let's see if we can get another crucifix burning, though. Get another crucifix burning. Can you throw something? Carla Bishop, can you throw something? Throw the book. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. If you place the book down, sometimes it'll reject it. And in this case, I know it's not going to write in it. But it might reject it and throw it. One more piece of evidence, and I'm going Hantu. I'm just going to call it a Hantu because of how cold it is. Come on. Are those my footsteps? Or no, did it walk through the salt? Uh-oh. Is it still here? It is. Got me with those footsteps. Come on. Carla Bishop. Do something. Except hunt. Don't do that. One more thing. One more thing. Disturbs all... There's nothing else I can record unless it interacts. Shoot. Shoot. If I had, like, the Ouija board, which is one of the cursed items, I could use that. But I don't trust myself in a hunt to do that properly. Come on. Carla Bishop. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Show yourself. Sometimes when I say show yourself, it actually does work. So that's why I am saying it. Hello? Did I go through all the salt? No, just one. Carly, you're not being very active, and I'm scared of turning the light off again. Because you're burning stuff. Freaking arsonist. Come on. Not even insults work? Must we try this again? Come on, Carla. Where are you throwing these things? Where are you throwing these things? Ugh. I already have that, though, so that would be a repeat. Maybe jump a little bit. Come on, man. You're not gonna do anything? One, two, three, four. Let's get a 5. If I had somebody else here, I would honestly trigger a hunt and then just hide and have them record from the van. She's messing with my salt, y'all. You still here, Queen? It's freaking me out, because you can only ever hear their footsteps when they're hunting, or when they walk through salt. She's wandering really far. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a Hantu. I'm fairly certain. But maybe I should try to get it to burn a crucifix again? I don't know. Wasn't sure if it was a hunt. It said ghost, so... Fiddle, man. That got me. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a Hantu. Pretty sure it's a Hantu. Pretty sure it's a freaking Hantu. Damn. Alright, well, I'm gonna lock in Hantu, but if I could say one last thing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. I know I've done a ton of Phasmophobia stuff, but honestly it was for Halloween, and because I've been getting a kick of this, I will be leaning away towards Phasmophobia. I have some peak stuff that I want to make. I'm going to finish Resident Evil. It's going to be finished. It's going to be one large, long episode at the end, edited, scripted, the whole 9 yards. And finally, I think in terms of retrospectives, I'm going to stick to perhaps a much shorter structure of one video that's longer rather than a series, because I feel like I've been taking so much time with Resident Evil, I fell out of love for that specific episode. But now I'm getting back into my groove and the swing of things, and that will be done and taken care of. And finally, the next series I want to do, after, now that Phasmophobia is wrapping up, there'll still be some stuff I'm releasing, but this is the last recording I'm doing of it. Gonna do a little one-shots here and there, but what I'm most excited for is I'm gonna play through the original Monster Hunter, and we'll see what kind of terrible, terrible adventures come from that. But I'm super excited because I love the series, and I gotta see where we came from. So stick around if you want to see that. Now let's find out if we're right. Oh my god, I didn't circle it. Phew. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. It didn't do, perhaps when it blew out the crucifix that one time, that was it using its ability. So that, man, these demons, bro, they get in my head, man. At least we didn't die, right? We got all the evidence. It was a perfect investigation, barring we didn't find the ghost type. Freaking demons. They're like my kryptonite in this game. Ah, well. Way to end on a bummer. But happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys mean the world to me, and I love you guys so much. Let me know in the comments if you think you have any new nicknames for you guys, because I was thinking the Qs and the Quettes, because I think that'd be fun. But let me know. Keep me posted. See you guys again soon. Happy Halloween. This is a long, overdrawn ending, and I wish I would just end it, but it's not going to